What is going on, YouTube? It's yours truly, Rock Combo, aka the Professional on the Six, and I have a ranked match here, but this commentary is definitely not about the ranked match. I have some pictures and everything. This is about my trip to Italy with my girlfriend. We went to Rome, Florence, and Venice throughout a 10-day period. Had a blast. It's definitely nice to get back to the States, though. As much fun as Italy is, it's expensive. The euro is higher value than the dollar. It's like a 1.4 ratio or something like that from a euro to American dollar, so it makes it even more expensive. But we had a blast. I've only been out of the country one other time. I went to Sweden when I was 15 and played 3 different clay court tennis tournaments. My coach brought me there along with a couple other players. And so it was really my first time outside of the States, just by myself, and or without any supervision or anything. And like it was fun. It was awesome. There was a lot to see, but after a few days, like it all ends up like kind of blending in because there's only so many statues of naked guys you can see, or different churches to go into with awesome art, and the Pantheon, the Colosseum. Rome was my favorite place because I like history a little bit. I'm not a history buff, but I definitely get into it. But and so the Colosseum, everything like that was really awesome to see, the Pantheon, and all those different the Statue of David and everything. And then and then for Florence, we went to Florence we went to Rome for 4 days, and we ended up going to Florence for 3. And my favorite part about Florence, hold on, we're going to get some pictures here. So we had to start out with Sage, my dog. The last video I posted a little clip of her, and that's the Coliseum, a clip of her fetching a little Frisbee. And she just want to say thank y'all for all y'all support. She definitely does agree that she is beautiful and an amazing dog, probably the best dog ever. So anyways, here's some pictures of Rome. That's me if you don't know what I look like. And that's my girlfriend. I'm definitely... I'm 6 feet tall. I've actually gained like 35 pounds, man. I've never been this heavy my whole life, and I'm a little fatty. I need to get exercising. I've been starting doing that the last few days, but I ended up tearing my ACL for the second time. And after I did that, I pretty much played a lot of games. Went to school, hung out with friends, and did not exercise. I had no more faith in my knee. I ended up gaining a lot of weight. It was stupid. And I'm regretting it now and needing to get back in shape. So this is the Spanish Steps right there, and just acting like idiots. So we had a great time in Rome. The views are amazing. The history, the tradition of Rome is just to die for. And then we ended up hitting up Florence. And at the end of the second quarter, you'll see some of the Florence pictures. But just to wrap up Rome, like if I was to say, how many days to spend there, if you were ever gonna go to Italy, I would spend 3 to 4 days at Rome because there's a lot to see. And take the metro. The metro is your friend. It's just like the metro in DC. We can get around pretty easily. A lot of people knew English. It's very touristy. There's a lot of people. Everyone's asking for stuff, but it's not. Everyone says, "Oh, there's a lot of pickpocketers there and everything." So we would keep everything to the vest, and I wouldn't put my wallet in my back pocket and everything, but. Honestly, we never even came close to encountering anybody like trying to pickpocket us, or as far as we know. I mean, we don't think we lost anything, but so it definitely wasn't as risky. Or people say, you got to watch out for people trying to. But I guess we didn't really look like vulnerable tourists either, so we definitely didn't have to worry about too much about that. And as you see this gameplay, man, I'm just putting on a defensive onslaught on this kid, which is really nice. And of course I say that and give him a touchdown. He's definitely going to celebrate too, like a punk. But anyway, so Rome, I would say 3 to 4 days is good. And then I would say Florence and Venice, just stay 2 days. Coming up here at the end of this quarter, I'll show you some pictures of Florence. And Florence was extra special to me. Some of the things we got to do, and I really love Tuscany. And if I was ever going to stay back in Florence, I would not stay in the city of Florence. There's a lot of really good shopping in Florence. I felt like I shopped my rear off, even though I didn't buy anything. I bought a wallet, but just window shopping mostly. And then my girlfriend, of course, she had to get a purse from Florence. Everyone says that's where you should get a purse. So we definitely went shopping for that. But it's a lot of shopping. But if you stay outside the city, you're in the hills of Tuscany, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The vineyards there. The olive oil fields, like that's probably the wrong terminology to say that, but as Sidney Rice. Look at that, man, look at that. It's like rice and beans right there. He wanted to eat his rice and beans. Look at this, man. He went up and grabbed it between 3 Raiders, make him fall down like silly, to end the half with a Hail Mary, and get this guy to pretty much just say, that's it, I've had enough. But let's get on with some pictures of Florence, and I will tell you in a second why it was my favorite thing to do. As you see these awesome views, we went to the Galileo Museum, bunch of museums. This is the view in Tuscany. Look how beautiful that is. You cannot beat that. And so we ended up going on a wine tour through Tuscany, a half-day thing. And me and my girlfriend, we have been dating for 4 years now. And I asked her dad for a hand in marriage, and he said yes. So we went to Italy, and I wanted to go in these hills. We ended up taking a wine tour. And outside this castle, right across the street from this castle, is that amazing view that you just saw. And after the wine tour, we had like 15 minutes. Everyone was like just taking pictures and stuff, and you could go up the hill a little bit farther past the castle, and then there's this even better view, and it's secluded. And I went over there and brought her over there and said a few nice things and got down on one knee, and she ended up saying yes. And I asked her to marry me. She was definitely must have been vulnerable in Italy to say yes to a crazy, ridiculously stupid man like myself. But she actually said yes, and it wasn't a surprise. I make it seem like it was, but yeah. So happier than ever. I think we're gonna get married in March, and so yeah, I'm just thrilled. I'm excited. It was a blast, and I love Florence, Tuscany. Will always have a little special place in my heart now, especially. So this is Venice. We went on the not gelato. That's ice cream. I can't remember what it's called. That one starts with a G though. Whatever. Anyways, so I definitely hope you enjoy this. I kind of give you a little insight on my life and a little personal stuff. And so yeah. So we're getting married. We're engaged. She's my fiance now. So as of May 22nd. So I definitely hope you all enjoy this. And as always, I'll see you on the 6th. See you, Sage.
What's good, YP? What up, YP?